Now let's talk about automations for everything. So the first thing is automating all of my buttons. Notice every section has a button. Grab your seat, grab your seat, grab your seat. They all make a pop-up. Every single one of these buttons make the same pop-up. So in order to do that in our free webinar, let's go to edit page. In order to make that button pop up for all of our pages, all we have to do is click the button itself, move my big head, scroll down to the bottom, and then our button action, we're gonna make it open, pop up. Same thing with this one, same thing with that one. You know, it just opens the pop up for each of the buttons. Now to see the pop up, you click here where it says pop up, and now we can edit the pop up. Do it however you want. This is a specific form. This is my webinar sign up form, and then we can have the pop up do its job. And that's how we do our first page. I gave you the breakdowns. If you guys, when you get to the testimonial section, video testimonials are stronger than word testimonials. If you can get a screenshot with the person's name and face, so people can see, oh, this is actually a real person, then those are great. Those are great as well. But just having somebody type out a testimonial isn't going to be as strong because anybody can type it out. So seeing a real person is definitely going to be the strongest form of a testimonial, but the next best thing would be a written testimonial that has a face to match with. And that'll cover the first page. Let's go ahead and exit them out as we do them. The second page, the offer page. The offer page doesn't have to be overly extravagant. You really don't want it to be that expensive. And the reason why I say this is because the more you make it, the more expensive you make it, the less likely someone is going to buy it, depending on your target audience. Now, let's say you're holding a free webinar to show people how to make $1 million. You shouldn't be, well, first off, you shouldn't have a free webinar to make $1 million. But if you're talking in the world of credit, or if you're trying to show barbers how to do something that really isn't going to cost you a lot of money that you can then upsell throughout the webinar, your upsell offer can be anywhere from a $5 offer to a $500 offer. I chose $30 because what I did was I wanted to make it 10% of whatever value I was giving. So because of my 3 ebooks, my one course and my 2 ebooks, I sell them all at $99 each. Actually, no, I messed that up. So the mini course was $149, and then one of the ebooks was $97 and one was like $47. But the total value ended up being about $297. So I was like, okay, 10% of that, about $30. And that's how I came up with my pricing. Whatever you're going to bundle, you want to make sure that you're overvaluing the bundle, which wants to prompt people to get it. Notice I also had a video to explain to them why this bundle made sense. The bundle that you offer should be parallel to the webinar that you're presenting. If you have a webinar that is teaching people how to ride a bike, and your bundle is teaching people how to build a house, that does not go together, right? You know what I'm saying? So you want the bundle and the webinar to match. Whatever your webinar is about, make sure that your bundle can complement that so they want to buy it to strengthen the webinar.